So in this case, I'm going to be only replaying against one browser, but if you look at the very bottom, lines 15 and 16, I'm actually changing the zoom of the code each iteration. And one of the reasons that I want to show you this is to show that this is not simply doing an image snapshot in order to compare. It actually is using AI in order to be able to look at the zoom. And you'll be able to see this relatively quickly if you look at the size of the window. Like right now, this pop-up, the sign in is all the way at the bottom of the screen. But we'll find it. The zooming, as soon as we log in, we log back out and change the zoom. So like now, the zoom just changed. You can see we're seeing more of the mouse. And we're just going to keep repeating this, going all the way from 175% zoom all the way down to 60%. So I'd urge you, if you're looking at any of our competitors, ask them if they can do this. I'll give you another example. Within the traditional use of UFT, we have had what we call insight objects for over a decade. And the reality is, an insight object is doing object recognition, edge detection, the kinds of things that you would expect. And it was a good technology. It's still a good technology for some customers in some environments. But if you change the zoom of a browser, or if you change the screen resolution, our insight object identification cannot handle that. And yet here, I think you can see that we handle it just fine. So are there any questions? I can stop this video at any time. I could also launch this video and show it to you interactively. But this is the key takeaway of why UFT, AI-based object recognition, is so incredibly powerful. And here's our test results. Usual test results for UFT1. And there's our results time after time after time. Again, doing screen captures,